Good Sunday morning, everyone. Cambrell Marshall, KPRC Channel 2 meteorologist. We've got a lot going on to get you ready for the next day or so. We're starting out once again on the warm side, already 69 and 70 degrees. So that's way warmer than it normally is this time of the year. We're normally in the 40s. So once again, we start out incredibly warm for this time of the year. We're going to be near 80 and humid today. That humid flow from the south. We'll talk more about that in a second. Tonight, our rain chances will increase as we go into the overnight hours. We expect strong storms tomorrow, especially in the morning time period. If you're planning on taking a boat out today, I'd take a lot of care today. There's a dense fog advisory in the marine areas until 10 o'clock. The winds out of the southeast at 10 to 15 knots, 3 to 5 foot seas with a light chop on the bays. Swells are going to be 2 to 4 feet. There is that fog issue in the marine areas, but no problems in the inland area, so that's the good news. If you're planning on going to Mardi Gras activities today, this morning it's going to be breezy throughout the day, both on the coast and inland today. 1 o'clock, the Lulac Parade at 72 degrees. 4 o'clock, Fiesta Parade, and that's going to be around 71 degrees. So temperatures are going to be nice. Here's the area that's involved in the dense fog advisory. You notice that the broad area, exact track radar, not very active at all for us right now with that southerly flow, that southeasterly flow. That's part of what helps to set up our rain issues for tomorrow. When the humid air gets up to the north and starts interacting with the cooler, drier air that's going to be coming down and through, and that's what we set up for our possible strong storms. Now, in terms of severe threat, the area that's a slight severe threat is up in the central part of the state. For us, it's a marginal area. That's later tonight. That's about midnight or so into the early morning hours. So that's not for us throughout the day today. So I don't want you to think your day is going to be involved in that potential. Most of the day today is going to be fine, except that there's going to be that low level moisture that's coming in. It's going to be rather brisk. Now, on Monday throughout the day, instead of last week we had tornadic activity with the threat of really strong severe storms. Right now, it looks like thunderstorms is what we expect for Monday. So keep that in mind as we get ready for the next several days. Here's that southeasterly flow that will be in place throughout the next several days, and we'll see that interacting with this area of low pressure and that dry line front that's moving in our direction here. We'll continue to see that. A futurecast model, in fact, we put this in motion before we do that. The water vapor loop shows that really big spin that's pumping in all that moisture ahead of that, moving to the east, and that's where it's going to be timing out for us. Our futurecast model then will put this in motion from 7 o'clock today. You notice all this Gulf moisture will get close to 80 degrees for our high temperature today because of that flow ahead of this front that comes through. This is 4 o'clock today. I put this in motion. We'll stop it after midnight and going into 4:30 in the morning. You see a big line all the way up to the upper Midwest, down through our area, just to the west of our area. This is by 4:30 in the morning. We put this in motion some more, going to 1:30 in the afternoon. The strongest storms down to the south here on this particular model at this particular time. But I can tell you that the models run to run show heavy rain off and on throughout the whole area as this all continues to move to the east. By 6 o'clock, it has a lot more rain to the east side of our viewing area. Here's a closer shot from 6 o'clock tonight. Chance for showers here tonight. Starting at 6 o'clock off and on. But for the most part, we don't start to see the strongest stuff until the very early hours of the morning. Here's 12:30. Here's 2 a.m. You see light showers over Columbus and Brenham. Here's 4:30 a.m. This is backing off a little bit from one of the previous runs, showing Bryan College Station involved in some strong storms there. And then we go to 6 o'clock. We still, nothing for the Houston area, but we still have light showers and heavier rain over in the Brenham area. Stop it at 8 o'clock. We still have light rain in the Houston area, heavy showers and heavy rain and thunderstorms in the Bryan College Station. Notice by 10 o'clock, light rain here, light to moderate rain throughout the whole area. Then we go to noon. We have light to moderate throughout the area. The strongest storms are down to the south, pockets up until 2 o'clock in the afternoon as well. And this has rain sticking around through 6 o'clock. Strong storms off to the east as well. So this particular model, the latest models, have the strongest storms sticking around for quite some time. In terms of where the heaviest rain will be falling, this has been changing back and forth as well. We did have it farther off to the west, then we had it farther to the east. Just know that broad brush, we're going to have 2 to 4 inches of rain throughout the area tomorrow. That's going to be the trend. So Likely 1 to 4 inches, isolated 3 to 6 inches possible. You know, the rivers are going to be a problem in some areas, bayous, rapid rise, and depending on where the training will set up. Street flooding is a possibility as well. Just a messy morning commute. Highs this afternoon, close to 80 degrees for everybody. 79 up in Madisonville, 71 down near Galveston. A lot more clouds and the breeze will be in place all day long. For us, hour by hour today, going up to about 80 degrees with that rain chance really picking up late in the afternoon throughout the day. It's not going to be the prettiest of days. It's going to be breezy, but you don't have rain to deal with until later on tonight. Here's your 10-day forecast then. Tomorrow, the big rain day, high of about 72. Slight chance of sticking around on the day after. Then we have clear skies, not necessarily clear skies, but in terms of rain, no rain going forward through the next weekend. Enjoy.